Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I will be sharing with you 3 healthy recipes, pregnancy edition. To start off, we're going to do a simple breakfast on the go. And I love oatmeal, so I always have oats. If I don't have oats, I have a protein shake or cereal with almond milk. I love, love, love cereal. But on top of all of those, well, my favorite is oats. So today we'll be doing oats. And I really don't ever measure any of my ingredients. I just go with the flow and I just taste as I go. So I grabbed some oats and then I already had hot boiling water going, so that's ready to go. Next thing that I'm gonna do is I'm gonna add some of the blueberries. I love adding tons of blueberries to my oatmeal. Um, and you can put pretty much any fruit, but I love how my oatmeal tastes with blueberries. So, oh yes, and then I also like to add a pinch of honey. I don't like too much honey because I will be having a side of toast with jelly on it. So I don't like my oatmeal to be too sweet. Um, I just like it perfect without too sweetness um, because the toast will already have that extra sugar, that extra pinch of sweetness. Also, I've never ever counted calories. Well, actually, I have in the past when I've tried to be super healthy, but that doesn't work for me. And like I said, I've tried counting calories and it just doesn't work. I think to me, it's just a waste of time, but I respected those that do and that take the time to count the calories. But as of now, I just watch what I eat and I'm very careful with what I consume. And I honestly don't count calories. So this is my favorite jelly and we'll be adding it to this toast. Okay guys, so for the second recipe, I will be sharing with you one of my all-time favorites. It's a green smoothie, and here's what we are going to be using. So we're going to be using pineapple, half cucumber, a whole lime, ginger root, and 1 green apple. I found this recipe on Pinterest, and over the years I modified it a little bit. Also, we're going to be using aloe vera, and we're also going to be using kale. And also make sure that you prep um, your fruits and veggies so that it just makes your life easier. Okay, so with that said, we're going to start with adding the kale. Um, we're going to start by adding the kale, and then we're going to add the pineapple. And for the pineapple, I just cut like 2 to 3 slices, and then those slices I cut them into smaller pieces. Um, but it just really depends. If you do add more pineapple, your smoothie will be sweeter, and I like that. Then I add some cucumber. I only do half cucumber. Um, and and then also if your fruits start if your blender starts filling up, you can add those at the end. You can add the rest of the fruits at the end. And then we're also going to do a whole lime. And I just been trying to eat super healthy because this last month I've been having a lot of heartburn. Granted, prior to my pregnancy, I already had heartburn, but it mostly happened whenever I was eating a lot of greasy foods or just any fried foods. But now with this pregnancy, um, I just have heartburns regardless of what I eat. Like I have to be extra careful. So as you saw there, I added half an apple, but I'll be adding the rest of the apple here in a minute. And then with the aloe vera, you got I try to be careful because you can't add too much or it's gonna be like sour. And then of course your water. Anyways, going back to trying to stay healthy, I do want to share with you guys. So earlier, um, a while back, my daughter, um, when she was around 3, she's about to be 7 next month. She would only, well, I noticed that she would only eat veggies. She would only eat her veggies and her fruits, and it was so hard for me and my husband to feed her proteins. My husband usually is the one that cooks, and he loves it. Um, he doesn't even ask me what I want to eat. He just gets home and he knows what he's gonna be cooking for that day. So we try to eat a lot of fish and chicken, just a lot of white meats. Um, but I did notice, like when she was around 3, that she would choose her veggies and fruits over anything else. So we had a hard time feeding her proteins, and it was just hard. But I didn't fight it. I feel like it's still a phase because when I was little, I did not like vegetables, but now I do. I love them. So I feel like it's just a phase, and I feel like she's gonna grow out of it, and eventually she'll start eating other foods. So we do keep a lot of washed fruits and washed veggies in the fridge, and a lot of other snacks that she will eat. But if you guys have any advice with picky eaters, I would love to hear about it. So please share it on the comments below. I would love to hear what you guys have done or how you guys, um, I mean, help your kids or what ideas you guys have with your picky eaters. So, anyways, we've gotten to this point where we're blending um, all the foods together, and now, so I just started adding some of the rest of the foods as it was blending. But that's pretty much it, guys. After this, you do want to like serve it right away and drink it right away because all the fruits and veggies will start going, settling down at the bottom. And I love this smoothie. It will clean your body, and I mean, you will feel it work its magic within that first hour or so, I swear. And so this is it. That's that's what it looks like, and it's delicious, I promise. Okay, guys, so for the last final recipe, we're going to be making shrimp wraps. And this is one of my all-time favorite recipes. Um, this is more like a meal. So this is something that we usually would have for dinner. So we're going to be needing a bag of shrimp, salt and pepper, and with the spices, you can just really go crazy. Um, I add salt and pepper, but I also like to add pepper flakes, but I'm not going to with this one just because I've been having a lot of heartburn. So I'm going to be adding some of my favorite olive oil onto a skillet and just get that started. And Let's see. So I'll be cutting 2 small pieces of garlic, and I love garlic. I could add more, but my family is not. I mean, they don't love it like I do. So I'll be adding some garlic and then some onion to get that started. Okay, so this is pico de gallo, and that's pretty basic. It's tomatoes, cilantro, onion, a little bit of lime and salt, and a little bit of black pepper. And I had that prep for you guys, and that's just gonna be our topping. Um, okay, guys, so we have come to the end of this video. Now you just add your shrimp and your pico and top it off with some avocado. I love avocado. Actually, it means my hubby and Jermaine all love avocado. And that's pretty much it. If you guys like this video, give it a big thumbs up and subscribe for more. Also, I'm super excited because we're already working on um, the video for next week. Well, it's almost done. And that's gonna be my gender reveal, and it's super funny. You guys can't miss that one. That one's just too funny. Anyways, have an amazing day and an amazing week. Take care.